Hey, my beautiful lost souls. Today's video is gonna be a diary entry update because it's more like a mental health check-in. Cause I don't know, I haven't really my day like honestly, my mood has been very much like nonchalant, a little bit agitated. I'm just okay. Listen, I'm not like necessarily where I want to be. I haven't been exactly where I wanted to be in life for like a long ass time. Like honestly, I don't think I've ever been in since like yeah, I haven't been where I wanted to be for a while. So I don't know, you guys. My mood today has just been it's been very, I don't know. And then I feel like honestly, filming YouTube videos is like weird for me because I've never like admitted this out loud to you guys, but honestly, there's certain things I want to say and like I'll think of it while I'm off camera, but as soon as I turn on this camera, I don't know if it's because I'm staring at myself and like I can't stare at myself for too long because if I look into the camera for too long, I feel like I don't know, bitch. I just feel like, excuse me, like I don't know, I lose my train of thought because it's like I can't focus too much on myself because it's gonna get weird. So then I start looking around, but like that looking around shit causes me to forget what I'm trying to say. So I don't know, you guys, I'm just very much like, what's like a synonym for not pleased? Uncontent. Like, yeah, I'm very uncontent right now. Like, I'm not necessarily angry. I'm just a little bit agitated. But you guys, I just moisturized my hair. Should I do a curly hair routine? I don't know. It's so cute. But yeah, you guys, this is the reason why I'm probably gonna get a camera because I feel like I'm able to speak my mind a lot better when a camera is not in my face, or it's more specifically when I'm not looking at myself. Like I don't know what it is. I lose my train of thought every time. Like I don't know. I don't know if anybody else relates to this. Well, who's filming to themselves? Like who's filming themselves talking? I don't know. But it's just weird. I just start losing my train of thought. But yeah, overall, today has been a pretty day. Like honestly, here's the thing, here's my issue. I've been procrastinating a lot, like since I've lost my job that I didn't even really get because we were training, but since I've kind of lost that job, the guy fired us, they let us go. um I've been procrastinating finding a new one. I did, start app putting in application. Like I just put in an application a couple hours ago for this one job. But yeah, like I've just been procrastinating a lot. Like I'm a huge procrastinator. Like it's really bad. Like in my opinion, you guys, I truly feel like procrastination should be a mental disorder. Like because the way it's like it's so hard to like battle, like it's so hard to combat, it's so hard to get rid of. Like once you start getting into the habit of procrastination, it is so hard to stop. Like it's so hard to kick yourself in the ass and just be like, come on bitch, like get up. So yeah, I've been struggling with that. That's been adding to my mood, like because I kind of haven't been doing anything. But that's shortly ending today. I've been, getting into the motion of doing things, on the other hand, yesterday Geico sent me a letter. We just got a letter. Got a letter. And I wonder who it's from. Geico sent me a letter. It's basically that bitch's insurance company that hit me and ended up blaming me for the accident. Somehow the police believed her, even though she didn't seem to be in her right mind at all. And I got the ticket. Basically they just sent me the insurance. Wait, hold on. Let me check to see exactly what they said. Yeah, they basically just said, because this because this accident doesn't seem to be our client's fault. Basically, we're not making any payments towards you, which is like cool, but I'm not making any payments towards you either, bitch. Like Don't really care about that. Like, honestly, you guys, since having the accident, it has taken a huge mental and emotional toll on me. Like, literally, right after the accident, me and my aunt lost our jobs. Like, literally, right after the accident. So, obviously, by the way, there's a little fly zooming around here. So, please don't pay any attention to that. But yeah, like, it's definitely taken a toll because it's like now I have to pick up the scraps and start going on Indeed again. Like, bitch, I'm tired. Excuse me. And yeah, when it comes to the whole YouTube thing and honestly just like spirituality, my ancestors, I could even feel like my spirit guides telling me to like, bitch, you need to stop procrastinating. Like, you know what I mean? You need to start making some changes. You need to pick up the pace. And it's just hard. You know, having going through so much difficulties, it's hard to constantly keep picking yourself back up. Like you take one step forward, two steps back. That's what I feel like. And it's a little bit discouraging, but I'm hanging in there, I guess. Like there's just like there's this thing in me that doesn't allow me to give up. Like even if I feel like damn, like this should be the end of it. Like I should want to end it right here, right now. Literally, it's like something is stopping me from doing that. So yeah. Um what else? Yesterday, my I guess we could call this guy my ex, but I don't even want to claim him as my ex because we weren't even talking for that long. But a guy I used to talk to that I haven't talked to in almost a year hit me up out of nowhere. Mind you, this guy didn't necessarily do me as dirty as the other ones. Like, he didn't cheat on me or anything like that. But we were long distance. I was in PA, he was in New York. And when I came to visit him, um, for the second time, he basically baited on me. Like, he didn't show up. He wasn't trying to link with me. And yeah, so I called it quits, bitch. I blocked him, unadded his number, and haven't talked to him ever since. He's tried hitting me up throughout the years, but like I always dodged him. But yesterday, this unknown number kept calling me, and I was dodging the calls because listen, y'all, my number one rule is I never answer like a unknown number. Like I don't care who's calling. It could be the government. If I don't have your number saved or it's not a name on it, I'm not going to answer. You know what I mean? Because I don't know who's calling. I don't want random people on my phone. But guess who was calling? Him. He was calling. So I was like, so no. I didn't know he was calling though, but I was just like this random number, and it says it was from, and it said the number was from New York. So I'm like, like who's calling me from New York, and the number's not saved. Like all my family members' numbers from New York are saved. So like, mind you, he kept blowing up my phone. Like the number just kept calling. Like even as I would hang up, it would call right again. So I'm just like, who the fuck is this? I don't know who I thought it was, but I'm sitting outside one day. Like I'm sitting outside a couple hours later, and the number keeps calling. I'm like, you know what? Let me just fucking answer this phone. Boom, I answer the phone, and I hear a voice, and it's this guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's begging for forgiveness and shit, like they all do. Like one thing my exes have in common is that they all end up spinning the block. They all end up coming back because I truly believe that I have a vibe and an energy that is unmatched to anybody else. Like I'm very unique, and it's like once you catch a vibe with me, like you know what I mean, they get stuck. Like they get stuck. They get stuck on me. I'm stuck on and it's stuck because band-aid stuck on me. Like I guess I leave an imprint on every guy. That's a better way to phrase it. I leave an imprint on every guy that I talk to because they all end up spinning the block. Not me though. But he was just basically like, yeah, I was stupid. Like, I made a stupid decision. I miss you. I've been trying to hit you up, but I can't find any of your socials. None of that. Yeah. Like, cause I blocked you on one of them, and I added your numbers. So, but he was like, yeah, I've been trying to find your number. Da 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 da. Whatever. And he basically wants to try this relationship thing again. Now, I'm not gonna lie. due to me being celibate, I'm not completely shutting him down, but trust and believe when I say I don't really want to be in a relationship with this guy. Like, I'm probably not going to be in a relationship with him, but hey, I'm going to entertain the shit. Like, I'm going to enjoy the attention and entertain it, but I'm probably not going to be in a relationship with this dude because, um, yeah, like, I have too much going on. Like, I got to focus on my career. So, anyways, you guys, I guess this is a perfect time to. I feel like I should be saying things at the beginning of the video, like before, like the way I film a video, you guys. I just turn on the camera and just start yapping. I'm sometimes I do, but I don't always necessarily have my thoughts in order before I turn on the camera. So I guess this is a perfect time to release that I am trying to write a book, or no, I'm going to write a book. And it's an ebook though, like not a physical copy. We not there yet. But I'm going to write an ebook basically about spirituality. It's going to be called Metamorphosis. It's going to be about basically a book that's going to help guide you through your spiritual journey. Basically it has all the lessons that I learned, all the lessons that I talk about on YouTube. It's that all those lessons and more, because basically there's a lot of lessons I didn't talk about on YouTube because I don't know, you guys, sometimes I have an idea like, oh, I want to film a YouTube video, and again, procrastination will cause me to not film it, but I write them down in, let me see if I can find it real quick, this handy dandy notebook. This notebook has all of my spiritual lessons in it, plus like a to-do list, random to-do lists and shit. But those are future ideas, but y'all see. Yeah, but originally I started this book as just like a spiritual journal diary. But then one day I was like, you know what? I want to publish this one day because it's very helpful. And you know what I mean, for all my spiritual beings, this is going to help guide you. Like, it talks about self-esteem, confidence, self-respect, um loneliness, and how to celebrate loneliness, and instead of, you know what I mean, viewing it as a negative thing, being confrontational, depression, money, soulmates, virginity, healing from the past, anxiety, talks about dealing with all of that, decentering love, which, you know, that's definitely recent. Let me see what else. Being at a crossroads, maladaptive daydreaming, cutting ties, laziness, mother wounds, everything that you're gonna need on your spiritual journey. Every video I make that's like, you know what I mean, spiritual lesson is gonna be in this book. So stay tuned for that. I still have more research to do on like ebooks and shit like that, but I definitely want to write an ebook. So yeah, you guys, that's just where I've been mentally. Um, yeah, I do have to progress throughout my spiritual journey. Like, I feel like it's kind of been at a pause because I haven't been doing what I needed to do. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm a little bit of a hypocrite. Yes, I haven't been meditating. Like, y'all, meditation is really gonna take you far when it comes to your spiritual journey. I haven't been meditating like that. Eating certain foods, giving offerings like every other night to my ancestors. Like, I kind of slack with that. But it's time to get back on my feet, I guess. So, yeah, that's today's diary entry. Not much has been going on, just some little plain, some little simple. Yeah, no, the ex hitting me up by surprise definitely, like, it took me by surprise, bitch. I was like, oh, which is so crazy because it's like, you want to know how you do you want to know if someone's thinking about you if you randomly start thinking about them out of nowhere. Like, that would happen throughout the course of like us not talking. Like, sometimes I would watch like tarot readings about, like, you know, my love life and shit, and randomly he would pop up in my mind, and I'm like, I'm not even thinking about this guy. Like, why is he popping up? Because he's manifesting me, bitch. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna try and film another video if I can. But yeah, See you on the next one.